Hey everyone, I'm Johnny,
And I'm Lisa.
and welcome to the Beagles Workshop, where our desire is to bring God glory in everything that we do.
Today in the workshop, we are trying something just a little bit different. We're going to be etching on glass. We currently have two lasers in the shop. The first one is a 10-watt laser, and the second one is a 20-watt diode laser. For this project, we're going to be using the mecpow 20-watt diode laser. We started out with a larger piece of glass, and Johnny used the glass cutter to make that into smaller pieces. We had two small sample pieces that we used to run a test on before we worked on our big project for the day. So we took those two small pieces, and on the first pane we applied a washable black paint, and on the second piece we applied a cold galvanizing compound. We sprayed it on. We also let that dry, and then we applied a second coat of the black washable paint, and we just got that paint from Hobby Lobby. And so before we ran our project piece, we were going to run both of these on the laser to see the heat and speed that would be most suitable to etch this glass. All lasers and all glass are not created equal, so it is important to run those test pieces. Here you can see the laser starting to run the first test piece. It was the one that was covered with the black paint. At the end of our project, we really liked the way the black paint did as far as with the etching. It was very easy to take off, and it just did a really nice etch. With the cold galvanizing compound, we found that the etch was a little bit darker. We ran the first piece at 100%, and you can see that it cracked there. So on the second piece, we only ran it at 70%. For our project piece, we took the larger pane and we applied the black washable paint to it and let it dry. Moved on over to the laser and ran it at 9600 at 70%. We did our logo, which is the Beagles Workshop, with our Colossians 3:23 verse, do everything for the glory of God. Once we were finished, we were able to wash that very easily. The black paint come off with no problem at all, and the etch turned out beautifully. We took the finished product and I propped it up against our blue toolbox so you can kind of see what that looks like in just a moment. And we're wanting to put a frame with this with some lights behind it to finish it off. And there's the finished piece. And you'll see it here with the blue toolbox and what that looks like. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to doing more videos.